Greetings once again, Shinobi. Duuz-Diz-Din back again with more Boruto. Naruto Next Generation. Previously, Kawaki became aware that Momoshiki still existed within Boruto's psyche, and Kawaki, overcome with the feeling that Momoshiki is up to no good, he leaves on an errand of his own, disappearing from the sight of everyone because of his ability. Meanwhile, Code continues to create more of his claw grim, pieces of the Ten-Tail, more than 1,000 of them, which Ada has informed Shikamaru of. Meanwhile, Damon has taken an interest in Himawari, who he came into contact through a bit of happenstance. But the real intense situation arises when Kawaki pays a visit to Naruto and Hinata. Kawaki makes it clear that he feels that the Otsutsuki are a destructive force that need to be wiped out no matter what, and even makes it clear that he feels bad that Boruto did not die, something that greatly upsets Hinata, obviously, calling him insane for wanting to kill someone he'd been so close to. But Kawaki embraces that, saying it's what's needed in order to get the job done. And so, Kawaki has hardened his resolve, deciding to seal away Naruto and Hinata in a karma rift, so that they'd be out of the way as he does what he considers necessary, even being willing to let them kill him once all is said and done. And so it begins. Kawaki's turn to darkness, Boruto's need to stop him, and the quest to rescue Naruto and Hinata. We know the destruction of the Leaf Village is imminent, but we still don't know how it comes about. Join me as I find out, won't you? So we have Boruto, Naruto Next Generations, number 78. Super Idiot. It's obvious they're referring to Kawaki, but who ultimately calls him that? I'd have to assume maybe it's Boruto, but the vision Boruto had of everyone kind of chasing down Kawaki has become a lot more clear. You don't get to kidnap the Hokage and just get away with it. Alright, we pick up with Shikamaru, who's been informed by the sensory core, as he says, Naruto's chakra vanished? What do you mean? As we see several shinobi investigating the Uzumaki resident, they tell him, we're examining the scene right now, but there's no obvious cause. His wife's chakra also vanished at the same time. Neither are anywhere to be found. Shikamaru asks, what the heck happened? Could it have been Code? The shinobi say, I don't know. It's just that a few seconds earlier, Kawaki's chakra suddenly registered. Shikamaru says, what? We see that Himawari is observing things from outside in the yard, as she calls out to her mom and dad, questioning where they are. We then cut to Shikamaru having informed Boruto, Sarada, and Ada and the others, with Boruto questioning, why would Kawaki do such a thing? Shikamaru responds, no clue. I can't imagine him harming Naruto, but can you see anything, Ada? Ada checks, and then says, it was definitely Kawaki. I don't know what he did, but the Hokage and his wife were swallowed up by a dark vortex-like thing. Boruto questions, Mom too? For real? Shikamaru then questions, and then Kawaki disappeared again? Where is he now? Ada responds, I have no idea. Since he's not physically visible, I can't track him with my centering gun. It's then that Boruto dashes out of the house, with Sarada calling to him, with Sumire just looking on. As Boruto makes his way towards the Leaf Village, he shouts, what are you up to, you bastard? Meanwhile, Ada reviews Kawaki's conversation with Naruto with her centering gun. She then informs Sarada and Sumire, telling them, reviewing his convo with the Hokage, I'd say Kawaki might be planning to kill Boruto again. Sarada responds, kill Boruto again? Wait, what do you mean again? Yeah, about that. Oh boy. Sumire grabs a hold of Sarada's arm, kind of trying to steer the conversation away from that, but Sarada doubled down, saying, you make it sound like Kawaki killed him before. I thought Code took Boruto out. What the heck? Shikamaru tells him Kawaki was the one who dealt the blow, but Boruto asked him to, in order to protect us from the threat of Momoshiki. Kawaki might be trying to do it again now, and for the same reason. Hearing this, Sarada goes to leave, with Sumire calling out, Sarada, no, it's too dangerous. Shikamaru also adds, stop Sarada, Sumire's right. Kawaki's got to be fairly unstable right now. A rational conversation likely won't be possible. Leave him to us. Sarada responds, I only found out that Boruto had died after he had already been resurrected. At the time, I didn't even know that he was in danger. Now that I know, I can't just stand around doing nothing. And so she races out, with Sumire calling to her, and Shikamaru yelling, "Hey, Sarada, no acting on your own, that's an aura! Order, Sarada!" We then pick back up with Boruto, having made his way to the top of the Hokage monument. Suddenly, the Kama vortex starts to form right in front of Boruto, trying to swallow him up. But Boruto uses his karma in order to siphon it off. Kawaki's voice calls out, "Ugh. It would be easy if I could just seal you away too." Kawaki then reforms to regular size behind Boruto as Boruto calls out to him. Kawaki says, "Heading home, right? I thought you passed this way." Boruto shouts, "The heck are you thinking? What did you do with my mom and dad?" Man, this is thematic because they're right over Naruto's monument head. Kawaki then raises his hand, bringing out the cube and rods that we saw Ishiki use. Naruto is shocked by this, as Kawaki says, "Dai Kokuten, a shinjutsu that allows access to a dimension where time is frozen. Lord Seventh and your mom are in there." Boruto responds, "What?" Kawaki tells him, "Don't worry, they're both fine. And they won't age a day or starve to death in there. Just, you'll never see either of them ever again." Kawaki then activates, I can never remember the name of this technique, but he activates his special eye power, summoning several cubes right above Boruto, which Boruto notices at the last minute, barely managing to dodge out of the way. But as Boruto dodges, Kawaki appears right behind him, making his hand monstrous and huge like a claw, going in for the strike, which Boruto manages to just barely stop with a kunai. Boruto shouts, "What's gotten into you, Kawaki? Why are you—" But Kawaki responds, "Because you're an Otsutsuki, Boruto. Why else?" Boruto responds, "That's ridiculous. Stop this right now. Everyone will be here in a sec. If this goes badly." Kawaki responds, "I know. That's why I don't have time to talk with you. There's no going back for me." Oh boy, he's gone full Sasuke. But I think, it's kind of hard to make out, but I think Boruto manages to absorb the energy from Kawaki's arm, maybe? Or does he make a Rasengan? I think he makes a Rasengan and destroys Kawaki's arm, with Boruto activating his karma as well, with him calling out, "You idiot. It seems words won't cut it." Kawaki responds, "Right back at ya, bro." Meanwhile, back with Amado, he asks Sai, "Hey, what's going on? What's Kawaki doing?" Sai responds, "Sorry, could you be quiet? I'm still receiving intel." Amado says, "I heard he assaulted Lord Hokage. I can't believe it. It's gotta be some sort of mistake." Sai responds, "Unfortunately not. We want to question him, but Kawaki's not cooperating. Plus, the Sukuna Hikona makes it difficult to hold him." Yeah, there he goes. Sukuna Hikona. Worst case scenario, we may have to take extreme measures. Sigh, buddy. At this point, the only people capable of taking extreme measures on Kawaki is Boruto. And, well, he's already been killed once by Kawaki. It's obvious Amado doesn't know how to respond to that. Meanwhile, back during the battle, Naruto summons a lightning jutsu, sending the attack at Kawaki, but Kawaki just shrinks down and reappears behind Boruto, kicking him to the ground. And before Boruto can recover, Kawaki tries to go in with a claw, only for him to notice something. He then manages to absorb a fireball jutsu with his karma, as Boruto notices Sakura standing on a nearby hill. Sarada standing on the nearby hill. She calls out, "Kawaki, what's gotten into you?" Kawaki responds, "I'm just saying this once. If you don't want to die, don't butt in." Sarada shocked, saying, "Are you serious?" Boruto responds, "Run, Sarada. He ain't gonna listen to anything you say. He really will kill you." But even hearing this, Sarada jumps down in front of Boruto, getting in between him and Kawaki. And as Boruto calls out to her, she readies a kunai, saying, "All the more reason to stay, as a shinobi who aims to be Hokage." Kawaki simply responds as he marches towards her, "Shinobi, Hokage, you shinobi really are destined to die early." He forms a blade with his right hand and strikes at Sarada. Oh shit, there it is. It's officially happening, as we see Boruto shield Sarada from the strike from Kawaki. They both hit the ground. Sarada says, "Boruto," and then she realizes Boruto's right eye was struck, sliced vertically, all the way down. Sarada shouts, "Boruto, your eye!" Boruto grabs his eye, saying, "I'm fine, just run. He ain't messing around." And we see Kawaki looming over the two of them as Sarada holds them, saying, "But Boruto!" Kawaki callously says, "Move aside, Sarada. Are you still feeling the need to interfere?" But before anything else can happen, it looks like Mitsuki's arm wraps around Kawaki's left arm, and then he's held in place by the Shadow Possession Jutsu. Sarada looks over as Shikamaru calls out, "That's enough, Kawaki." We see Shikamaru, Mitsuki, and Konohamaru. As Shikamaru says, "Phew, that's good news. Seems shadow paralysis can block shrinking." Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty good. Mitsuki then says, "No karmic absorption for you either. I won't let you go, even if I die." Oh snap. We even see Sasuke arrive as he holds his blade to Kawaki's neck, saying, "It's over, Kawaki. I'd rather not do this, but I'll kill you if you resist." Honestly speaking, might be easier to kill him now, but you still need a way to get Naruto and Hinata back. Sarada calls out, "Dad." Meanwhile, Konohamaru goes over to Boruto, saying, "Damn it, unbelievable. You okay, Boruto?" Like, Konohamaru, his eye's been gouged out. He ain't okay. Shikamaru then says, "Now, what happens next depends on you, Kawaki. What did you do to Naruto and Hinata?" Kawaki responds, "Only what had to be done, for Lord Seventh and Konoha's sake by extension." Shikamaru responds, "For Konoha's sake? I don't follow. The only thing you're doing is sowing chaos around you." Kawaki responds, "All I've got to say to you is that I never expected or even wanted you to understand. If you don't like what I'm doing, just kill me. Talking about it is pointless." Jeez. Even Shikamaru responds, "You damn brat. You're an irredeemable idiot." Uh-oh. We then see Boruto slowly move his hand away as his karma activates once again. But the look in his eyes, Konohamaru notices it. Then Kawaki and Sasuke. It's obvious as Kawaki calls out, "You, Momoshiki." Momoshiki then holds out his hand, siphoning away Shikamaru's shadow possession jutsu. Using the karma. Odd. With that, Kawaki isn't fully bound, and as Sasuke calls out "what?" and before he can do anything, Kawaki shrinks, getting out of Mitsuki's grasp. Sasuke calls out "damn it," and before they can realize anything or do anything, Kawaki appears directly on top of the Naruto monument head. Momoshiki and Kawaki glare at each other, as Momoshiki says, "You want to kill me, don't you? Then you can't afford to get taken down here." Kawaki responds, "What are you plotting? Why are you helping me?" Momoshiki says, "You're surrounded, Kawaki. Hurry up and get lost. Or will you waste this chance I've given you?" See, Kawaki, that should be the thing that tells you you're doing the wrong thing. Like, the fact that Momoshiki is helping you is like, nope, you know what? Nope. I've obviously gone down the wrong path here. This is a bad sign. But just as Mitsuki goes in to try to restrain him, Kawaki shrinks once again out of view of everyone. Mitsuki shouts, "Damn it. He got away." And Shikamaru says he's been using Sukuna Hikona quite a bit though, so his chakra's gotta be running low. He can't hide forever. That's when we'll strike. He calls to the other shinobi who were in the forest just waiting, I guess, saying, "All hands on deck. Find him by any means necessary." While this is going on, Sasuke looks at Boruto, Momoshiki, and thinks to himself, "I don't get it. What is he trying to do? Why save Kawaki who wants to kill him?" Yeah, that's really bad. And as Momoshiki's possession fades, Boruto goes a little limp, being caught by Konohamaru, who says, "Hey, Boruto, hang in there." Boruto wakes up, and as Mitsuki goes over to the group, Sarada says, "I'm so sorry, Boruto. Because of me, Boruto says, "It's not your fault, Sarada. It was that blockhead super idiot." Yep, there it is. I figured it would be Boruto who said that. But Mitsuki, he says, "Yep, that's right." Ooh, Mitsuki is pissed. Mitsuki is pissed. Mitsuki's a special kind of pissed right now. Jesus. Momoshiki then appears to Boruto in his mind saying, "Well, boy, you've lost one blue eye. I think you know this, but this is just the beginning. You'll go on to lose everything in very short order, and it can no longer be stopped. The end has already begun." Oh boy. And this is why I was in no rush to get to this point. Because, we saw it from chapter 1. There was going to be some kind of falling out. We needed the rise to the bond, and then to see that point where Kawaki fell off of having a similar mindset from everything else. And having it be that Kawaki's disdain for the Otsutskis, I actually still enjoy that. Well, it hasn't been perfect. The Otsutskis are really to blame for a lot here. And I actually enjoy the fact that Momoshiki is the catalyst for so much that has gone wrong in Boruto's life. I actually enjoy the fact that, unlike with Kurama in the Naruto series, where he was always in the backseat, yeah, he'd take little pot shots at Naruto here and there, be unleashed, cause some havoc, cause some problems, but he was always just a vessel for rage more than anything relevant or plot moving. But Momoshiki, when he appears, it's just like, oh Jesus, what are you up to now? Damn it, Momoshiki, no! Cause if it hadn't been for Momoshiki's presence, this might not have been so much of an issue. The sheer fact that Momoshiki can still take over Boruto's body and stuff like that, like, despite everything that's gone on, Momoshiki is still playing games with them. He's still making moves. He's still trying to find an advantage. And it's fascinating to me. Deeply fascinating. Man, it was obvious that it was going to be Kawaki, but I do like the fact that ultimately Boruto kind of loses his eye because he was trying to save Sarada. And at the same time, I kind of hate it because, Sarada, she's been so capable, and to see her not even be able to stand up to Kawaki. But then again, this is an issue where the Otsutsuki are just so powerful time and time again. But man, Momoshiki's prophecy that Boruto will just keep losing more and more. And from that vision Momoshiki showed him, I don't know, I feel like Mitsuki's gonna try to confront Kawaki, and I don't know, I could see Mitsuki actually losing his life. Some rough things are ahead for Boruto. But, I mean, hell, as Momoshiki said, the biggest hype man for this series, this is the beginning of the end. Get on board now or get left behind. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What was the most shocking moment for you? Are you excited to see things slowly hurtling towards that vision of the future we were shown? Or are you sad that the pleasantries are over? And now that Kawaki is public enemy number 1, what moves will Ada make? Let me know your thoughts. Also remember to subscribe so you don't miss out on more Boruto. And until the next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.